What you are going to see here is a table from the book Torah Codes, Glimpse into the Infinite, which was done by Professor Robert Haralick, of the Center University in New York, Professor Leah Rips from Yale University in Jerusalem, and Rabbi Glazerson. Now, what you are going to see now is interesting table which has in it the word end of darkness, and from there 5736, which is 1976. Now, this is what you see, Kesla Choshech, from this year 5736, which is 1976. Now, this was the time the research on the code started with Professor Rips and Doron Bitzlum. So, what you see, what is Professor Haralick analyzed the scientific meaning of this table, which shows the mostly compact table involving the keywords of end of darkness from the year 5736. The cylinder size is 44,179 columns. The probability that the text in the ELS equivalent sequence random placement population would have a table as compact as this one is 26.5 to 100,000, which is basically 216 to 10,000. Definitely very, very high statistics. Now this is really, as you will see, is the basis of the Torah code, Richard Shaw film, Into Darkness. You know, the idea definitely comes from this, because we believe that Into Darkness basically is the time of the beginning of the research on the codes, as is written here in the book End of Days, beginning the Jewish year 5736, 8 of Shilamedvav, or 1976, by the Georgian calendar. This is the period of the end of the darkness, Kesach Choshech. Why? Because this is shown in the table of figure 9, with the expected number ELS set to 10, the probability that the text in the ELS random placement text population would have table compact as 26.5 to 100,000, as we said, we saw it before. But the interesting idea is that basically the time that the Bible codes, the Torah codes were known to the world was this year. And we called it Into Darkness because through the Bible code one can understand and see many, many things which are happening in the world. So those are the figures who are going to be in this documentary Into Darkness, which is Professor Rips from University in Jerusalem, Professor Haralick from Gender Center, University in New York, Art Levitt, Dr. Alexander Rottenberg, and myself. So, as we said, one can get it, Amazon.com, and definitely will show very interesting ideas about the Bible code, about the Torah code. So this is in this book. So as I said, the most interesting is that the Torah clearly indicates that it will be into darkness from the year 5736, which is 1976. So, as I said a few times about the people really who are involved in the Bible codes, and about this documentary, and a lot about it you can see in the book Torah Course, A Glimpse into the Infinite. You can get it on Amazon.com or GlazersonBook.com or Kindles, which really will give you very interesting insights into the idea of the Bible code, especially as we say that it clearly indicates that through the code, the Bible code, there is an end to darkness. It is really, things become very clear. The Torah tells you exactly, the Torah, which was a blueprint of creation, tells you exactly what is happening and why is happening. So this is the end of darkness. So as I said, you can read a lot about it in the book Torah Course, A Glimpse into the Infinite. There are many other books which we did with Professor Aralik about the course, which one can see in my site, GlazersonBooks.com or Amazon.com or Kindles.